So let me start recording. And here we have today's our class number 4, and this is today's topic. Today we are going to talk about comparatives and superlatives. So at the end of this class, you will know some adjectives and how to use the comparative and superlative degree of them. So here we have today's warm-up activity. I will choose one of you to say an adjective, and after that, that student will choose another student to do the same. So I will choose Paola. Are you there?
Yes.
Can you say an
Hi, teacher.
Can you repeat?
Okay, puede decir cualquier cosa, ¿no? O sea, que tenga esas palabras.
Any adjective, cualquier adjetivo. Los adjetivos son los que utilizamos para describir.
Okay, bueno, the sunset are beautiful.
Okay, so in this case, that's a complete sentence. The adjective is beautiful. That's great. Now, can you choose another student, please?
Um, Bridget.
Bridget. Can you try?
Yeah, okay. Sad.
Sad. That's great. Now, can you choose another student, please?
I choose Henry.
Henry, you there?
Yes,
Can you say
I sleep.
sleep is a verb, not an adjective.
No, okay. Okay. Uh, feel. Sentir, feel.
No. Those are verbs. Okay, sentir. Okay, adjetivos son los que utilizamos para describir. Por ejemplo, alto, bajo, gordo, flaco, bonito.
Okay.
Esos que no son verbos.
Okay. Oh, escribir. Large.
Large, that's great. Now, can you choose another student? And that will be the last one.
Anna.
Anna.
Yes. The ocean is cold and beautiful.
That's it. So there you have two of them. Cold and beautiful. Great. Now, here on the right side, we have a short definition, and adjectives are the ones that you use to describe or modify nouns. And what are nouns? Nouns are people, things, or places. So adjectives are the ones that we use to describe people, things, or places. And here we have some examples: short, funny, gorgeous, wonderful, amazing, hot, cold, strong, beautiful, and worship. It's all clear?
Yes, teacher.
That's great. Okay, so let's continue.
Yes.
Here we have a list of many short description adjectives. So I'll choose one of you to read, and it would be Raquel. Can you read from clean to here easy, clean to easy?
Good evening. Yes, teacher. Clean, cool, difficult, hard, soft, big, dirty, dull, easy.
That's great. Just really good job. Just be careful. This is dull, like an open dull.
Dull.
That's
Dull.
great. Now, let's continue with Edwards. Can you continue reading from small to weak?
Hi, teacher. A small, fat, slow, empty, full, geeky, short, tall, weak.
Sounds great. Okay,
Thanks,
students,
teacher.
that's nice. Really good. Do you have any questions?
Yes, ¿qué es geeky? O geeky, yes.
Geeky como ñoño.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So let's continue with Margaret. Can you read from cheap to clever?
Cheap, expensive, but good. Insight, clear,
That's it.
heavy, light.
That's all. That's good. Okay. Until clever. That's really good.
Thank you.
Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is insane.
Insane,
That's it. And this is clever.
clever.
That's good. Now, Irene, can you continue reading from
Thank
heavy?
you.
Irene, can you continue reading from
Yes.
heavy to near?
Okay. Heavy, light, cold, hot, distant, near.
Sounds great. Really good. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, so here we have today's topic. Here we have, on the left side, we have comparatives, the definition, the structure, and some examples. And on the right side, we have superlatives, the definition, the structure, and some examples. So let's look at them one by one. Let's start with comparatives. And here we have a short definition. Comparative are the ones that you use to compare. This is the important thing. To compare two people, ideas, or things. Okay, so this is really important. Two. Okay, so we need two nouns. These nouns can be in singular or in plural, but you need two nouns. So let's look at the structure. We use the first noun in first position. After that, we use the verb. We usually use the verb be. After that, we use the comparative form that we will learn a bit later. We use done, which is really important. And after that, we use the noun. Okay, this is the second noun, the other noun. Remember that this noun can be in singular or in plural. So just wait for a second. I have one student here. Okay. So well, let's go back. So let me repeat. First, we have a noun. Okay? Remember that we are comparatives. We are comparing two people. That's why we have noun for at the beginning of the sentence, and we have another noun at the end of the sentence. Okay? Or right after the comparative and done. So this is why we have one noun and the second noun. Okay? The first noun and the second one. So here we have some examples. Here we have a jaguar. Noun. The verb. Remember that we usually use the verb be, is, because this is in singular. The comparative. Here we're using faster. And after that we use done. Okay? We will learn this faster, bigger, better a bit later. Okay, here we have some information, but I will explain that a bit later. So we have done, and after that we have the other noun, a turtle. So here we have a jaguar is faster than a turtle. A jaguar is bigger than a turtle. Messi is better than Cristiano. Okay? So all students, do you have any questions about comparatives? Do you understand, or would you like me to explain it in Spanish?
No question, teacher.
It's okay.
It's okay. Sounds correct. Now, with superlatives,
A question, teacher.
that's correct. Now, with superlatives, superlatives are the ones that expresses that the thing, person, or place being described, and this is really important, has more of the particular quality that anything or anyone else in the same type. This is why we have this structure. In this structure, we only have one noun because we are talking about one thing, person, or place. Of course, it can be in singular or in plural. But look, let's look at the difference between the structure of superlatives and the structure of comparatives. Here we have noun, verb, the, which is really important, the superlative form, and after that we have a type or group. This is optional. This is a type or group. This is not another noun because here we are not comparing. Here we are saying that this noun has more of this particular quality than anyone or anything else. So if you don't understand that, let's look at the examples so it can be better understood. Here we have giraffes are the tallest animals. Here we have this is tall, this is taller. Elephants are taller than bears, but giraffes are the tallest. They have this quality, which is being tall. They have this particular quality in the maximum. Okay, they have more of this particular quality than anything else. Messi is the best soccer player, so this is why here we have a picture of Messi and with all his trophies. So do you have any questions about superlatives, comparatives, and superlatives?
No, teacher.
Sounds great.
No, teacher. No, teacher.
Sounds great. So let's double check this. Don't forget the structures of comparatives and superlatives. With comparatives, you need to look at the differences. With comparatives, we use two nouns and we use done. With superlatives, we only use one noun and this group is optional. And we use the before the superlative. This the is really important. And that's all. The type of or group is optional because you can also only say the noun, verb, and the superlative, and it will be understood. Okay, you can only say giraffes are the tallest, Messi is the best, my mom is the best, and it will be understood. Okay, that is in a particular group of all the moms of the world. Okay. So, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No.
Okay. So
No, teacher.
that's great. So let's go ahead. Here we have some rules with the comparative and superlatives. Here we have comparatives and here we have superlatives. Here we have the rules. Comparatives with one syllable. Comparatives with one syllable ended in E. And comparatives or superlatives with one syllable ended in ZVZ means consonant, vowel, consonant. So here we have consonant, ended in consonant, vowel, consonant. So here we have many examples on the right side. The three of them at the beginning are of this particular type. This one, the second case, are this second group, and the third case is this last group. Okay, so let's look at them one by one. Okay, do you have any questions until this point?
Profe, se escucha mal.
Ah, me estaba escribiendo, se escucha entrecortado, teacher.
Okay, let me check. Okay, ¿hasta qué punto me escucharon?
Profe, vuelve a repetir toda esa lámina porque desde que comenzó se escuchó malísimo.
Se
Sí.
escuchó muy mal, se escuchó muy entrecortado.
Okay, let's
Exacto.
go back. Let's go back. Here we have the rules.
Y la lámina no está legible.
Es porque no la he acercado. O todos la ven borrosa.
Sí, profesor, la lámina está borrosa por lo mismo que tiene como interferencia o tiene un poco de
Muy bien.
O es porque no la he acercado.
No, o sea, la imagen un poquito distorsionada. Si la acercas así como la tienes, un poquito mejor, pero
Ahí
es
sí
por
se
eso
ve
por
bien.
la conexión de internet.
Okay. So,
Ahí sí se ve bien.
that's great. So let's check. Here we have the rules of the comparatives and superlatives. Here we have comparatives and here we have superlatives. We have three in this
Disculpe,
Algo mal.
I cannot hear you. Can you repeat? Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you. Oh, okay. So let's go.
Hizo como-
What do you say?
O sea, se escucha entrecortado.
La imagen se ve perfecta, pero el problema es que se está escuchando entrecortado.
Okay, so let me repeat. Here we have the rules of the comparatives and superlatives. The rule number one is with the adjectives with one syllable. For example, fast, small, or cold. If we use a comparative, we need to add er at the end. So fast becomes faster, small, smaller, and cold, colder. And because this is comparative, don't forget done. Faster done, smaller done, colder done. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. And with superlatives, we need to add est at the end. Don't forget that with superlatives, we use the before the superlative. So with one syllable, fast becomes the fastest, small, the smallest, and cold, the coldest. Is this clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
That's great. So
Yes.
let's look at some examples here. Maciel, can you read from number 1 to number 3, please?
Profe, ¿puede volver a repetirlo? Es que no sé si se me escucha bien. ¿Me escucha?
And can you read? Maciel.
Ok, listo ya. And
is smaller than a dog. The North Pole is the coldest place in the world, and an iPhone isn't cheaper than a Xiaomi.
That's great.
Sorry.
Really good. Now, here we have another type, which is adjectives with one syllable ended in E. So, here we have, for example, brave, gentle, or cute. They already have the E, so we only need to add R at the end. So brave, braver, gentle, gentler, cute, cuter. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
It's okay.
That's good. Now with superlatives we have st only. We don't use the e because we already have the e. So brave, the bravest, gentle, the gentlest, and cute, the cutest. And do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, so Bridget, can you read for number 4 to
Okay,
6?
okay. Woody doesn't act braver than Buzz Lightyear. Flowers are the cutest, no sé cómo se pronuncia, Valentine's gift to be Buzz Girtle than Lucius.
That's it. Really good. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is cutest, Valentine's,
Okay, good, okay.
and this is gentler. Okay, so now here we have another particular case, which is when we have adjectives with one syllable and they ended in consonant, as in here, consonant, vowel, consonant. For example, hot, mad, or fit. When we have this type of adjectives with one syllable, with consonant, vowel, consonant, we need to double the last consonant. So hot becomes hotter, mad, madder, with double D and double T, fit, feature, with double T. Is this clear?
Clear. Yes, teacher.
Okay. And we do the same with superlatives when we double the last consonant. So hot becomes the hottest, mad the maddest, and fit the fittest. So here on the right side we have some examples. So I will choose Pilar to read. Can you read from number 7 to number 10, Pilar?
Hi, teacher. Okay, Patricia is a mother than SpongeBob. Superman looks like the fetus, fetus.
Fittest.
Okay, fetus superhero. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year. I was the fattest baby.
That's great. Really good. Just be careful with the pronunciation of this word. This is sponge.
A sponge.
That's great. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher. Everything here. Clear, teacher.
It's all clear. That's good. So this is for short adjectives with one syllable. One syllable ended in E, one syllable ended in consonant, vowel, consonant. But when we have long adjectives, it is different. And here we have some examples. Some rules. we have some types of adjectives with two syllables, and they ended in consonant plus y. When we have this type of adjectives, for example, lazy, noisy, pretty, we need to drop y and add ier. So lazy becomes lazier with with ier. Noisy, noisier, and pretty, prettier with yer. Okay. With ier. So, do you have any questions?
No.
That's good. And with superlatives, it is the same. We drop y and add iest. So lazy, the laziest with I. Noisy, the noisiest. Pretty, the prettiest. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, teacher.
Okay, so let's look at the examples with Carlos. Can you read?
Yes, teacher. Number 1. My brother is lazier than a koala. 2. New York is the noisiest city.
That's correct.
Number 3.
That's all. That's all.
Ah.
Only 1 and 2.
Okay, perfect.
That's good.
Perfect.
Because the number 3 is this second rule. Okay. So, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So
No, teacher.
that's great. So let's continue. Here we have, when we have adjectives with 2 syllables or more, it is a bit different. We have to be really careful. Okay, so when we have adjectives, long adjectives, that means with 2 syllables or more and not ended in consonant plus y. For example, adjectives like wonderful. It's a long adjective. We have 3 syllables here. Wonderful. Or nervous. It is a long adjective because it has 2 syllables. Nervous. Okay? When this happens, we need to use this word more before the adjective. More wonderful. So wonderful becomes more wonderful. Nervous, more nervous. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No.
That's good. So we can remember, always remember, we can only use more with long adjectives. That means 2 syllables or more. We cannot, under any circumstances, use more with a short adjective with 1 syllable. So saying more fast is a grammar mistake. Don't say that. We have faster for that. Faster. We cannot say more gentle. That is not correct. Okay? And of course, we cannot say more wonderfuler. That is not correct. We are not adding er at the end. Wonderfuler is not correct. We have more wonderful. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Out. That's good. And with superlatives, it's the same, but we use the most. Okay? With long adjectives. Wonderful becomes the most wonderful. Nervous, the most nervous. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, teacher.
Sounds great. So let's look at the examples with Anna, can you read from the number 3 to the number 6?
I was more nervous than George. Bianca is more intelligent than me. Simon and Carol aren't the most famous at the office, and The Lost Symbol was the most wonderful book that I have ever read.
That's great. Really good job. Okay, students, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
That's
No.
sounds great. So now, in English, we have some irregular adjectives that are only this, only this are the irregular adjectives. So they are not too much, so we can learn them. Okay, when we have, for example, this adjective, good, and we want to make.
Good. Better. Than.
Tell me.
Worse.
Hello.
Okay.
What did you say?
Disculpe, es que no entiendo por qué cambia tanto ahí en irregular adjetivos, adjetivos regulares.
Porque son irregulares.
Okay.
That's it. So that's all the answer because they are irregular. So they have their own comparative and their own superlative. Son irregulares, así que tienen su propio comparativo y su propio superlativo. Y utilizarlos de otra forma está mal. So let me help you. Good, the comparative form of good is better. Good becomes better. And the superlative of good is the best. We cannot say gooder or the goodest. That is not correct. We cannot say more good or the most good. That is not correct. That's a grammar mistake. For that we have better and the best. Okay? Is this clear? This first one is clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Sounds great. So let's continue. With bad, we have for comparatives worse, and for superlatives we have the worst. Okay, so we cannot say more bad. We have the worst for that, and we cannot say better. Okay, that's a grammar mistake. We have to say worse, and that's all. Is this clear? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now here we have far and old. They are irregulars. They are irregulars because they have two options. That means if we have far, we can say farther, like this, farther, or we can say further. The meaning is the same. They means the same, okay? But we have two options, farther, further, for comparatives. And for superlatives, the farthest and the furthest. Okay? The meaning is the same. You can use any one that you want, okay? With far. And with old, you also have two options, and they mean the same. So you can say older or elder with a. They mean the same. And here we have the oldest and the eldest. Okay? They mean the same. They have the same meaning. So you can use anyone. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Hay casos particulares donde tengamos que utilizar uno en específico, en el caso de far y old?
No, significan lo mismo. Puedes utilizar cualquiera. Es tu elección.
en cualquier momento, ¿cierto?
Si estás haciendo un comparativo, puedes utilizar farther o further, cual sea, ¿ok? Significan lo mismo. Es tu elección.
Thanks, teacher. Vale.
That's it.
Gracias, teacher.
Anytime. Now let's continue with Yusmari. Can you read these examples, please?
Disculpe, teacher, desde sí.
Yes, all the examples from the number 7 to the number 12.
Okay. Jane isn't elder than Manny. China is the furthest country from her. Atlanta isn't the worst team. Pizza is better than pasta. That's the oldest house in town. My school isn't farther than yours.
That's great. Really good job. Just be careful with the pronunciations of these words. This is China.
China,
Furthest.
farthest,
This is
Furthest.
here.
here,
And this is town.
town.
That's great. Okay, students, do you have any
No.
questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, so let's jump to the examples. Here we have some sentences on the left side that we need to complete by using the comparative form. Here we have the noun, the verb, the adjective that you know that depending if it is a long or a short adjective, you will add er or more. And after that we have the other noun that we are using to compare. Okay, so let's start with Cynthia. Can you do the number 1 and 2?
Teacher, no entiendo.
Why?
No entiendo qué tengo que hacer.
Complete using comparatives. Tienes la oración. La estructura me dice que para hacer comparativos necesito un noun, un verbo, un adjetivo en forma comparativa con el done y el otro noun. So here tenemos muchas oraciones con todas esas partes de la estructura para hacer las oraciones, para hacer la oración en comparativo. Lo único que tenemos que hacer es utilizar la forma correcta de comparativo del adjetivo que se encuentra entre paréntesis. Y ya. ¿Ok? Can you try?
That clown is no sé, es que creo que tengo que decir el animal. Turtle.
No.
Es más- Que no entiendo, teacher.
Bien, ¿cuál es el adjetivo?
Fast,
¿Es corto o largo?
rápido. Corto.
That's good. So, ¿cuántas sílabas tiene?
Una.
So let's go to the table.
Ah, ya.
Here we have.
Ya, faster. Ya entendí, faster, ya. Ahora sí caí. Pensé que tenía que hacer una oración. Ya. Faster.
Okay, so can you try it? Faster, and don't forget done, okay? Done. Faster, done.
Ajá. Em,
That clown. Can you repeat?
that clown isn't faster Dumbo.
Can you repeat, please?
That clown isn't faster Dumbo.
Okay, don't forget Don. Don't forget Don.
Down. Down.
And
Don.
remember, fast becomes faster Don. Faster Don.
Faster than. Oh, down. Okay.
That clown.
Dan clown isn't faster than Dumbo.
That's correct. Now, what about the number 2?
Are the scientists creative artists?
Okay, so this is creative. Creative.
Creative.
Is this long or short? Is
Ese. Sí, more. Are the scientists more artists? More than.
No. Don't forget the adjective. More creative.
More creative.
Okay, can you try it? Can you try again? Are the scientists?
Are the scientists more creative artists?
Okay, don't forget Don.
Are the scientists more creative than artists?
That's it. Perfect. Great job. Great job. Are the scientists more creative than artists? Great. Now, let's pass to Henry. Can you try the number 3 and 4?
Okay. Ya, termina. Hard, ¿no? Ese es hard. Difícil.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Eso es firefighters. Firefighters. ¿Cómo se pronuncia el por eso?
Firefighters. Firefighters.
Firefighters. Train. Firefighters train harder than soldiers.
Sounds great. Firefighters train harder than soldiers. It's good. Number 4.
Soldiers. ¿Cómo se pronuncia soldiers? Soldiers. Okay. Camilo works faster than Ricardo.
That's great. Amazing job. Now let's pass to Paola. Can you do the number 5 and 6? Paola, you there? Okay, I think she is not there, so let's pass to Raquel.
Okay, my best friend doesn't play the guitar. Graced than Manuel Medrano.
Okay, what do you say here? Can you repeat this adjective?
Great.
This is great. So you said the comparative form is
No. Gracer.
no, gracer, no. We don't say, no agregamos una S. Okay.
Ay, teacher, me confundí.
En el que se le agrega la EST es con los superlativos. Pero aquí estamos solo con comparativos.
Ajá, correcto.
So, with comparatives, One syllable.
Es la ER.
That's it. So great.
Se lo pronuncié mal, teacher. No que lo pronuncié mal.
Ah, okay. Sí, dijiste gracer.
Sí, lo pronuncié mal. Lo voy a intentar otra vez.
With sound. Greater.
Sí. Sí, lo pronuncié mal. Es por el momento me confundí por eso. Okay. My best friend doesn't play the guitar. Gracer than Manuel Medrano.
Ok. Está diciendo una S aquí y no hay S. Es greater. Ok. Con T. Greater. Ok. Greater.
Ay, no sé cómo pronunciar.
Greater. Como la T.
Greater.
That's it.
Greater.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. Do their moms cook more delicious than my mom?
That's it. Amazing job. Now
Thank you.
anytime. Let's pause to superlatives and let's start with Edwards. Can you do the number 1 and 2?
Are the Beatles more
Superlatives.
sí, awesome.
Okay, so awesome is long or short?
No sé cómo cambiarlo.
¿Cuántas
Are the
sílabas,
Beatles
¿cuántas sílabas tiene awesome?
awesome? Sí. Awesome too.
2 syllables.
No, estoy confundido. Estoy tratando de ver las láminas a ver si...
Ok.
Pero no...
¿Es largo o corto?
Largo.
Okay. This is long. 2 syllables or more. With superlatives, we use
Okay. The most awesome band.
that's it.
Thanks, teacher.
Anytime.
Are the Beatles? Thanks.
Can you repeat? Edwards, can you try again?
Yes. Are the Beatles? Are the Beatles the most awesome band?
That's great. Now, what about this one? Number 2.
The Channel West Coast have the louder. Does Channel West Coast have the loudest laugh in TV?
That's great. Does Channel West
Thanks,
Coast
teacher.
have the loudest laugh on TV? That's
Loudest.
great.
Thanks, teacher.
Anytime. Now, Jessica, can you try the 3 and 4?
Aladdin wasn't the most famous movie.
That's amazing. Great. Number 4.
Number 4 is Dick. Okay. Their classrooms were not the biggest in our school.
That's great.
Excuse me.
Amazing. Now, Margaret, are you there? Can you try the number 5 and 6?
Is Mexican food special?
That's great. Just be careful with the pronunciation. Spicier. But
Spicy.
that's great.
Spicy.
That's good. Eso estaría bien si fuera comparativo, pero aquí tenemos superlativos, entonces no es con spicier, sino sería the.
No sería Spicer, así.
No,
O sea, con la E y R.
no, no, no. ¿Por qué? Porque eso es para comparativos. Comparativos. Y aquí estamos con superlativos. ¿Get it?
Sorry. Entonces, sería, ¿dónde está? Aquí. Sería con EST,
That's it.
que se pronunciaría, me cuesta pronunciarlo, teacher. Spacer.
Ok.
O sea,
S-S-T.
Spacer. Por-
Spiciest.
Sorry. Spices. O sea, porque sería EST, ¿correcto?
Yes. Can you try?
Sí, teacher. Number 6 o hasta ahí.
Number 5. Can you repeat the number 5?
Number 5. Esa fue la que dije ahorita, ¿no?
Yeah, but I just want you to say the complete sentence.
Ok. It's Mexican food. Space, es que se me cuesta pronunciarlo.
Okay, don't forget the spiciest.
Spiciest. Ok. It's Mexican food spiciest.
Lo dijiste perfecto, pero te faltó el the.
¿Me faltó?
El the. 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 Can you try it?
Ok. Nuevamente voy. It's Mexico. It's Mexican. Mexican food. Se me lo olvidé. Spice.
That's it. It's Mexican food, the spiciest. That's good.
Spice. Thank you, teacher.
Anytime. Now, can you do the number 6?
Your mom is the going
No. Okay, remember that we cannot say goddess because good.
God.
Because this is good and this is an irregular, so we need to say
Good. The best.
the best.
Good. The best.
So here we say
Your mom is the best.
no decimos el good. O sea, el good lo cambiamos por
Lo cambiamos por dije las dos a la vez. Your mom is lo cambiamos por get.
okay, the
Ya va, me enredé aquí ahora. El good lo cambiamos por, es que no veo la lámina. Allá va. Ajá. Ya, bueno, the Bex. The Bex. Estoy. Your mom is the best.
that's it. Amazing. That's great.
Thank you, teacher. Sorry.
Anytime.
Okay.
No worries.
No importa, lo entiendo, pero me confundo con lo.
No
Thank you,
worries.
teacher.
I know this is a confusing topic.
Continue.
No,
Oh.
let's pass to Irene. Irene, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you try the number 7 and 8?
7. 7, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Is a headache the worst pain?
Great.
Number 8. Are the Ferraris the most expensive cars?
Amazing job. Now, Reynaldo,
Okay, so
it's good. Now, Reynaldo, can you
Hello,
do
teacher.
the number 9 and 10?
All right, teacher. Do you know who was do you know who was most most intelligent student in the class?
That's great. Great job.
10.
But don't forget the before
The.
the
All right.
most. Okay, the most intelligent.
The most
Can you try?
intelligent. All right.
Can you
Do
try
you
again?
know who was intelligent? The most intelligent student in the class.
That's good. Can you try again from the beginning? Do you know who was?
Do you know who was most intelligent the student in the class?
Okay, let's go back. Here we have intelligent. So it becomes the most intelligent. The most intelligent.
All right. The most.
So can you try? The most intelligent.
Do you know who was the most intelligent student in the class?
That's great. Now, what about the number 10?
Wealth is the most difficult exercise.
That's good. Which is the most difficult exercise. That's great. Okay, students, do you have any questions about any of these sentences?
No, teacher.
No?
No, teacher.
That's good. Aquí tengo varias preguntas para ustedes, pero ya se nos fue el tiempo. Entonces voy a hacer un par de ellas y el resto las pueden utilizar para practicar. Si tienen alguna duda, me pueden decir. De todos modos, estos ejercicios están muy buenos para que los utilicen para practicar. Y ya saben, cualquier duda me pueden preguntar. Yo este video voy a cargarlo a YouTube el fin de semana cuando tenga mejor internet. Y va a estar en el playlist que está en la descripción del grupo. Si pueden volver a repasar la clase en dado caso que quieran volver a checar la explicación. Right?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
So let's make some of these questions. Sergio, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you answer the question 1? Which is better, English or math?
English is
Okay, so don't forget, English is better than... That's great. Why?
because I like then I enjoy more.
Okay, that's good because I enjoy more English. That's great. Now, let's pass to Maciel. Can you answer the number 2? Who is taller, your mom or your dad?
My dad is taller than my mom.
That's good. Now, Bridget, number 3. Does social media make the world a better or a worse place? Bridget, are you there? Okay, she is not there, so let's pass to Pilar.
Yes, teacher,
Yes?
yes. Es
Okay.
que tengo el internet fallando, pero sí estoy.
Okay, can you try it? Number 3.
Okay. Social media is...
Make.
Uy, ya va que no... Ok, ya va. Ya va que me confundí, no sé cómo responderlo, pero ya va.
Social media makes
Okay. Es un comparativo, ¿verdad?
Sí, aquí están preguntando, ¿las redes sociales hacen el mundo
Ajá.
un lugar mejor,
Mejor,
o
sí.
peor?
Sí,
Entonces tú vas a decir,
entiendo la pregunta, pero no sé, no sé cómo formalizar la respuesta.
for example, social media makes, con S, no se olviden que está el does, entonces cuando responden se
Ajá,
le agrega la S.
ok, sí.
Social media makes the world a worse place. Sería una respuesta, desde mi punto de vista. ¿Ok? Que no necesariamente es mi punto de vista, pero es una
Ok,
forma de responder.
ok, sí, es que entiendo la pregunta, pero no sé cómo formalizar la respuesta, pero
Solo eso,
ok, ya,
a organizar. O sea, lo mismo que vas a utilizar para responder es esta opción o esta opción.
ok, ya la entendí. Ok, gracias. O sea, sería social media makes the world's places.
Ok, the world.
The world's place. Sí, tienes razón. The world's place.
Ok, the world's places. World,
Places.
which
Correcto.
is mundo,
Ok.
not world of wars. Okay, they are different. World with
Okay.
old, and this is wars with s.
Words. Ok.
Social media makes the world a. Can you try? You there? Okay, I think she is not there, so let's pass to Pilar. Can you answer the number 4? No, from internet. Okay, students, can you hear me now?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah,
We can
okay.
hear you.
My
Yes.
okay.
Hi.
So, listen to me. My internet has gone. So, let's. If you have any questions about any of these questions, you can text me and I will help you. So, if you don't have any other questions about today's class, let's pass to the conclusion, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
that's good. So, here we have some sentences that I am going to read and you're going to say if they are true or false. We use comparatives only to compare two nouns in singular. Is it true or false?
False.
It's false.
False.
Yes, it's false. Because we can also compare nouns in plural. Okay?
Yes.
Two nouns in plural. We can only use superlatives to make questions or affirmative sentences. Is it true or false?
False.
It's false. Because we can also make negative sentences. That's good. We don't use verbs before comparatives. Is it true or false?
False.
It's false. It's false. Correct. Because we do use verbs. We use verbs before comparatives. And we usually use the verb be. Okay? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. So let me stop.
No, teacher.
That's correct. So let me stop recording.